Today I'm going to share from the book Science of the Soul. This sentence stood out to me based on my understanding of consciousness and based on my understanding of the mind, body, and spirit connection, and in my search for truth and understanding of this life. In the book Science of the Soul, it's in the introduction written from the author, it says here that water is the mind and all that belongs to the mental part of man. And that stood out because the understanding of how the mind is not the brain is like a hardware. It actually takes information from your mind or your consciousness to be able to process. And if the mind is like water, then there's depth to it. And so when people talk about anxiety and they're not able to control their thoughts, it's like they're at the top of that water, whether it be a wave or a pond, and there's ripples and movements, and there's no control of it. But when you go deeper, beyond the waves and beyond the ripples, into the depths, there's a quiet and a stillness and a softness. And I believe that's where meditation comes in to help to just kind of get past through the noise, to be able to go deeper into who we are. And in this book, Science of the Soul, that's the key. That's a nice part of understanding why we look at the mind like water, as if it's water. In the introductory, it also says, the mind must be awakened. It must be made conscious that there is much more to life than to work for pleasure and profit. That there is something to be obtained that is, quote, beyond price, end quote. That all earthly possessions are temporal. That there are spiritual things to be obtained, and that these alone are lasting. The mind once awakened will no longer be asleep, but become active in its search for the pearl beyond price, the life that knows no death. And that's what I wanted to share for today. I hope you take a moment in your hectic schedules and your busy days to take 3 deep breaths and just enjoy where you are in the chaos. May you be the calm. Have a wonderful day.